Hey bro, welcome back to Edgeworth Investigations. We're doing the kidnap turnabout. Man, it still bothers me that the question marks are not lined up right. Alright. I'm a little doubtful, Gumshoe, but yeah, I'll take your word for it. I would have thought that upon my return I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case. And more and more and more and more cases. It's downright ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Hey, looks like the suitcases, it came in handy after all. Hopefully this Rhoda Tenera doesn't find out that I use a suitcase for to give the kidnappers ransom money, and then get rid of it in an attempt to get rid of it forever. Gatewater Hotel. Welcome to Gatewater Land. Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. The worst thing since the Blue Badger. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. The Blue Badger was already like kind of cute, but also kind of creepy. This guy is just fucking creepy. This is the story that your parents would tell you to put you to sleep at night, and not keep you awake, because this guy's gonna come fucking fuck your shit up. I'm Representative Miles Edgeworth. Are you a cop? He's doing the outdated SpongeBob meme where he's like mocking him, or mocking whatever. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring me the money with you to say, So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. For the one time. Just this time, not every other time where you fucked up. Guilty as charged. How's Prosecutor Gavin? 17? He's younger than me. What the fuck? Edge of speaking. Next, come to the haunted house. Just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? As for me to say, you can have a bunch of joys here, my friend. I'm not your friend. In fact, I think I hate you. Alright, take my suitcase. I'm gonna shove the suitcase up your fucking ass. Now first I'm gonna smack you with it and then shove the money up your ass. Bitch ass. Why is the suitcase like pink colored in the mirror? I guess it's a haunted house, but still. Are these things supposed to be broken? Because that's kinda, it adds to the haunted house feel, but it doesn't really, it's not really intuitive. You'd have to make the shit and then break it, right? That looked like Manfred von Karma with long hair. Right in the background. I don't know who the fuck that is. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. Okay. I'll be a good boy and drop off the money. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. I'll just face forward and nowhere else. Nowhere else. Just keep what's in front of me. Yeah, that's not the stuff of nightmares. Yeah. Boom. And I'm dead. And that's the end of the game, guys. I'll tune in next time for something different. I'm just kidding. Here we are in unaligned question mark world. That guy betrayed. No, can't be then the deal. Who is that? What are they talking about? Split police. Alright. I wonder how they translated this. I feel faint again. Ugh. Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. It's supposed to be a simple affair. I mean, no, it wasn't. You'd have to investigate the kidnapping anyway. For Mr. Ernest Amano, director of the Powers Zabatsu, the Amano Group. And aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. He sure has big earlobes. I'm not one to judge a person by their appearance, but those are giant earlobes. I wonder how you get piercings. Like what the fuck were you poke through? That's like the shit. You know how they some people have the loop earrings, loop-de-loop earrings or whatever. Like it creates the bigger ear hole or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I don't have piercings, but yeah, it does. I wonder what it looked like on him. Is that you making that funny sound? How dare you laugh at that gentleman's plight? Hey, it's my favorite. Low-key, she could have broken her ankles there, and then, well, the game wouldn't progress. It can't be no way. You look at her and you think she could kidnap her? How? Must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles. I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. I wonder how many times she says that. One alone takes a surge to shine light of righteousness on the world's blight. I almost fucked that up. Great thief? And did she really just claim to be the Yata-Garats? My real name's K. Faraday. You can call me K, K? Good. That's it. One more K, that would have been a problem. Shut up. Edgeworth would be the type of guy to tell a kid to shut the fuck up. I wonder. It's actually a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get my man ice glary on me. Wonder how much training you have to do to untie ropes like that. Well, as a person on the outside, I guess it's not as bad, but can people untie ropes when they're tied up? Is the question. I know. Oh wait, never mind. That's a spoiler. Never mind. I forget I said anything. I think I could present my badge later, but I don't really have time for that, so I just stopped there. Are you really a thief at all? How much shit did you steal? A lot. Good. Now I'm gonna arrest you. That's not the point. I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's something I inherited from my predecessor. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I would. I haven't stolen anything yet. Oh, I'll arrest you as soon as you steal something. Just make sure to remind me. Yatsugarats. Am I pronouncing that right? I've heard that in Japanese you don't pronounce the U at the end. You know, like Zamas in Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is okay. I think that's the general consensus. At least there's some Dragon Ball content back. I'm no big anime fan, but I at least like Dragon Ball. Z was great. So was the original. GT is like, and then Super's like also. There's some good moments in there. This has nothing to do with the game, but hey, I just like to talk about shit I like to talk about, right? It just happened to come up. Well, at least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. So you never tell me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor? I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth. How'd you know I was a prosecutor? Well, spoiler alert, she knows me. Now then, mister, let's get out of here. It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way. Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? If you had Michael Jordan hops, you could get up there. Oops, slight miscalculation. I also tore everything on my right leg, so you're gonna have to carry me from now on. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. Alright, begin investigation. Also, this is a long beginning. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. Let's check this severed head on the floor. It looks like the bad badgers. Look as bad as ever. Yeah, you thought one badger was bad? Now they introduced 3 more of these bitches to really give you the nightmares, especially Proto Badger. They literally just said, all right, we got a scary theme going on. Let's take the blue badger and make him as creepy as possible. Yeah, none of us, it's not the blue badger's whole family too. None of those are his family, except for Proto Badger maybe. You can't do that. That's cheating. Okay. Have to work for it. Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts for Edgeworth. I have to take pictures of costume ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game? How quaint. And apparently it's really important, these badgers. In fact, half our evidence is fucking badgers. Isn't this my phone? Looks like I made it through the ordeal intact. I don't know how it fell out of my pocket and hung to the top left of me. But okay. There was a cell phone here this whole time? I didn't see it for some reason. Even though I looked down from on the lockers. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. It's fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapping, that's all. I'm such a failure. I had lost sight of you. Detective, you don't have time for this. I'll yell at you later. And I'll cut your salary in half again. What's wrong, Detective? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Who is this? Shilong Lang of the Interpol. Whoops. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. That's the only time he calls us Mr. Edgeworth. He usually calls us Mr. Prosecutor. Because it's not domestic anymore. Clearly. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Like Z says, the pack that runs together stays together. Catch my drift? Caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and getting caught. Should contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here. Nope. No can do. First of all, I hate you. Second of all, I hate you. And third of all, I don't like you. See, it's 3 different things. See, Mr. Prosecutor. Also, a little challenge for you. Keep track of how many times he says Lang Z says. That's 1, I think. I've also said to keep track of how many times Edgeworth says, I won't rest until I've searched every nook and cranny. I've already lost count. I'm sorry. I betrayed you. Anyway, after that, let's just mosey on over here, check the lockers. Why did they have to put the windows so high up anyway? How does this of this space a daring escape? I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers. Do the one thing from Skyward Sword where Link jumps up with 2 legs like he's some sort of fucking shit. I lost the word. Man, what kind of hops are that, huh? We need some sort of foothold. If only there was some footholds. There probably are footholds. I'm gonna check these boxes over here. Parkour. That's the word I was looking for. You ever had that happen where you just blanking on a word and like there's that one word that fits just right, but I forgot it. What is this thing? Think of it as a Bible of other things you ever need to know about the clan. Clan? The fuck? Yeah, see, I told you. This badger shit is very important. It certainly looks like the badger's family's home. 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. But aren't these badges the mascots of the police force? I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring the theme park. Probably because the Gay Water Group owns the police from all the cases they saw. Have the power to say they used it to make a theme park? Yes, sir. Law enforcement, baby. Good to know that. Good to know that the taxes we pay is going to putting it to good use. Haha. Hey, there's a key. What do we have here? Hey. Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look? Would you mind if I do? I see. Yes, it's definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. Thanks, dude. You really helped out. Something relevant to my interest. Okay. Sorry, okay, I'll just mosey on over and talk to you. The kidnapping. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? How the fuck should I know that? After they're lucky I've been here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with. Just a guess before. I guess I really am dealing with 2 kidnappers here. I suppose that is the case, as my kidnap seemed like an afterthought to the $1 million. How'd you get $1 million like that quickly? That's insane. Also, can I have some of those dollars? Hey, there's another one. I think I got the quote wrong, even though I've heard it a million fucking times. I'm sorry. Assassin, they're like a bunch of great thieves themselves. No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. Neither, they have superhuman powers. They're mutants from X-Men. Shit! I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Nothing else, yeah. This is the beam I was tied to. Nice up. I was pondering if perhaps we can make it over to and out of the window if we climb like this. Good thinking. It's climbing at you, just leave it to me. I'll leave it to Link from Breath of the Wild. It just bones breaking. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. Fuck! Baby, as I thought, I'm not your guinea pig, you know. It's logic time, baby. We got 5 things. Beam, open floor panel. It should be okay. I remember getting that right the first time and feeling like a genius. Excuse me. Really? Like what? As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clear for keeping a floor panel propped up. This means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well. I get it. We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this top. Right then, I suppose the thing out, see what's underneath. And they fold it up neatly too. It's right in the left corner. Let's open this bitch up. This must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. That's what I wish to smell, is the sweet fragrance of freedom. Now what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch. Alright. This thing is locked down tight. Gee, I wonder what she used. Hey man, if they didn't put the keys there, they literally would not have gotten out of here and continued investigating this case. Must be a bunch of rookies. A bunch of amateurs. SMH. Yeah, what? Because we need to use the tiny key you're taking. I like. Just leave it to me. I like the tense feeling in these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now. Alright, I got the secret door open, and now? Yeah! She's gonna do, with all this willy-nilly jumping she's doing, she's gonna break a leg. Thank goodness she's alright. About to have a coronary. I really like machinery down here. Oh, it's C4. What about an exit? It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. I can't believe that happened. You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know. No, I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable? Hey, well, you just use that ladder. There's nothing more satisfying than getting stuff right in Ace Attorney games. And there's nothing more heartbreaking than getting stuff wrong. It's like getting called in class, and then getting stuff wrong, and you feel like an idiot. Well, but thank you for giving me an idea regarding... Yeah, I got a ladder, what about it? This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see, if you use this? Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers. Oh, what are you waiting for? Alright, investigation complete. Hey. Have I seen him drift away like that? Alright, whatever. So it's entirely too much time in here. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. No to be continued yet. We're continuing this, bitch. Also, yeah, that's not centered either. That wild rest area. What the fuck happened here? Come on, don't be a beta. Jump down like a real man. Do some flips while you're at it. Yeah, thank goodness. It fucking sucked. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, there you go. I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that the start of my heart was gonna give out. I thought my heart was gonna give out. Yeah, I can read. Oh, Nash. Code Men in Black. It's the Men in Black. Except there's blue. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. Shifu, all 9 name members are here and accounted for, sir. Oh, there's Shifu. What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? Every person is a valuable human being, you get me? And everyone has a name their parents gave to them. No one is a 2 or 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1, got it? Shifu. I wish I had my yes men. I wish I had 99 yes men. Also, what were you doing in the bar? Just taking a sip before you fucking investigate? Lang Z says, that's the second time, a cub disrespects others who feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. Don't you ever get to show the proper respect towards another person. Sheena. What? This isn't much. Please accept my card. Don't you hate my guts? Please accept mine in return. Oh, good. I'll rip it up later. In front of you. No, you're not my dad, bro. What the fuck? Ah, that's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an Interpol agent from the Republic of Zangfa. Apparently this man has the highest successful arrest rate. Is it like, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with the domestic case? It's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. How is it not? I've heard a rumor or two about you. You saw the murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? You sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have done it something faster, pal? Well, he could have arrested someone faster. That's why he has the highest arrest rate. It could be wrong, but hey, he arrested lots of people. I took mine and knew yesterday's victim, Agby Hicks. Well, yeah, they're technically co-workers, so I assume you know it. Or if even wouldn't assume, I wouldn't be surprised. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation. Not too fast. This is your neatly trimmed courtroom Eden, you know. You have the witness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go back into your courtroom, pretty boy? How dare you? You dare mock the court? Well, a lot of people do, you know. No one really likes courtrooms. There's a reason why Ace Attorney goes off the rails, because actual courtroom proceedings are really boring. Every time you're assigned a jury duty, it's not a fun time. It just isn't. Also, I never mentioned how weird his sunglasses are. But how does that fit on your face? It's like a mask. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit right here and don't cause any trouble, understand? Wait! Nope. Well, shit. Sure, Edgeworth. It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Well, of all places did they show up here, and completely out of the blue at that. I suppose I have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. I'll tuck the K first, because I'm a rule breaker, bitch. Man, I keep yawning. It's in the middle of the day, too. Maybe I should take a nap. Alright, now I can present my badge. Hey, one of these, I could be a prosecutor too, right? Don't even think of stealing this from me. If it's that important to you, why don't you wear it on your lapel? Why should I have a label myself as a prosecutor everywhere I go? Why does everyone ask that question of me? That's what I'd like to know. Alright, next step. So what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping? Good question. Since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate the case now, this makes things a bit more complicated. Fine, you can't let that stop you out of your hands. Let's go. But you're a self-reported great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can't let someone of unlawful nature participate in an investigation. You don't like to listen, do you? Yeah, I don't like to listen. I wasn't listening this whole time, in fact. What is this one and only one thing you're after? The Autocrats is only interested in one thing, and that is the truth. I see. It was 7 years ago. They sure love the number 7 in Ace Attorney. In fact, this is my 7th episode. Holy shit. It's like a fucking Illuminati thing. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or okay. Again, I'm recording this after I'm recording this voice after the fact, so I'm just skipping through text like a maniac. I really should stop that. Sure. Also, she's 17. Just how Capcom likes it, I guess. For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Sure. I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. But the case isn't lost yet, sir. I'm going to show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Shall I prepare the 21 gun salute now or later? Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup? And not the Weenie Hut Jr.? Yeah, you said that about a lot of things. I have no idea. Well, 5 minutes after I made the call, that Wolfman showed that I know it, sure. Next step. Mr. Andrew, I was wondering if I ask about one thing, sir. Yes, what is it? Who is that girl over there, I mean? I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday. What? I play the assistant role, pal. What the fuck? Well, I'm sorry, detective, but you're not a quirky, spunky, underage girl. So, yeah, you've been replaced. I'll go in and bully her every day in prison. No way. I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl. What spotlight? Well, you son. Alright, we got this goober in. Mr. Amano? Oh, Miles, sorry, I was just counting the millions of dollars I have. have you to thank for how well it's turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to the law office and the chance to study in the workings of another country's judiciaries. No. Think nothing. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. Forging evidence and stuff. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time. Here's the old man. He is the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Lance at my house? Well, he's not here, so no. I'm terribly sorry, but your son's must remain a secret. Man, he's sweating bees, dude. He's sweating sperm. What the fuck? What? When I'm angry, I hold my money, so I get less angry. When I'm sad, I count my money, so I can be happy again of all the money I have. Yeah, one more time, because Edgeworth knows it, but I don't. Daddy. Who calls their dad daddy at 20? Or no guy would do that, right? Recorded him saying that. Definitely should have recorded that conversation. Not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. Seeing that bad reminds me of Manfred. Now he was one of them. Yeah, I did a nice job reading that sentence. How I feel about him, it's hard for me to be truthful about that with another person. I hate him. Fuck him. Basically. They tell him 10 gallon had to... No, I'm sorry, I got off track. Looking at the title, drink 10 gallons. 10 gallons of booze, it's free. That'd be kind of cool. And by that cool, I mean, sure, you didn't waste money, but now you're gonna throw up all that shit right after. Is there anything you notice? Not too much. I've been in contact with that brother. His name is Oliver Deacon. He's been my friend for years now. He gets along with Lance, so I thought maybe you know where my son is. Oliver Deacon. Mr. Amano, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? As a butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. Lance is a fucking idiot. I took a brief leave recently. Even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave. What about his family and friends? He doesn't have any. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping? It's possible, but I can't say anything for sure yet. Yeah, when they say possibility, it means yes. Basically. Detective Gumshoe. The sight of you pisses me off. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, sure. Let's begin our investigation. Even that Interpol agent holds the authority to head the investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by and twiddling our thumbs. I'm with you. My Dick Gumshoe points to stick by your side through thick and thin. Mr. Amano, it's my fault that the culprits escaped, which is why, with your blessing, I've had to return Lance to you myself. I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy. Alright, well, why do we wait for it? Let's do some next game. If you think I'm rude to you, pal, forget it. You're getting pressed over a 17-year-old girl. She wants you examined first. Thanks to Age of Time, we can't leave this area. But the culprits were here until very recently, which means we may be able to find some clue that will tell us how they escaped. Okay, let's get cooking. Oh, what the fuck? I had a thought in my head, but I was reading like the lines and now I forgot it. Oh, nice. I need to take a sip. I'm not working for Wolf Boy. Can't you do something? Nope. I cannot. I'm not exactly in the position to argue, seeing as you are the member of the police. Oh no! That's pretty funny. Uh-oh. That means a bukkake is about to happen. Oh god. Okay, what? Can't you tell I'm already to get down to some detective work? You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you. Oh come on, if I get to be your sister and now you try to ditch me? I don't recall offering you the position. to be fair, Phoenix didn't remember offering Maya the position of assistant either, but yeah, here we are. Also, hey, a few more underage girls in your office, Phoenix. You're gonna have the FBI. You're gonna have Chris Hansen sitting down in your office. And Edgeworth will be the prosecutor. Okay. Time to investigate. Look at these prints over here. There's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here. I'm pretty sure rain doesn't... excuse the yawning. Pretty sure rain doesn't dry up that quickly. This area should be just wet. I don't think it would be that easy. Why not? Look carefully. There are quite a few sets here. We don't know which ones belong to the kidnappers. No, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing. Oh yeah, the reason I'm recording this after the fact is because, well, I can't fix the music problem. It's pretty bad. You know, this is the type of mascot to be beaten up by kids. Just throw in the gun and just beat him. And once you know who's underneath, yeah, he's gonna get beat even more. Speaking of that, yeah, if it was a samurai hunt, now that's a good time. Nice. He's doing that. Aha! That's our favorite guy, Mike Meekin. Sir, I was really under the head, sir. Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir, Mike Meekins reporting for duty, sir. Do you like my annoying voice? The other thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted before he thought, which gave me a great deal of headaches. Hey, say what you want about Mike Meekins. Yeah, he may be a fucking goober, but he also stands at a massive 6'2". Sir, it's so incredibly tight. It has a really ugly shape. That shit sucks. This is the last one. I'm just gonna lose a real one of these days, sir. Yes, sir. I think this guy was donut shirt or baker's dozen. I know. Believe me, I know. Alright, talk. Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir, I am not wasting time, sir. I'm the Blue Badger. I create memories and tree for the kids. That's never a waste of time, sir. I have a dream to become as big as Detective come true, sir. I was patrolling the scorchingly pouring hill until a little while ago. The dispatcher had showed the crack of the kidnappers' escape, sir. I thought maybe this was I started making detective, sir. I was when I got here to see if people were ready. I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and that's one. Some people never change. So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir, that's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir. But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of the kidnappers, sir. I see, Agent Black is very wise to employ the sword. Fuck. It said, you know... Any clues? How long have you been standing here, officer? I've been standing here for 48 hours, sir. Oh. That's about the time I woke up from being knocked out. Unconscious. I've been here ever since, sir. That's true, though. It's possible Officer Beacon saw the kidnappers escaping. Hours, sir. I'm just telling you, I didn't see a thing, sir. I haven't asked you anything yet, officer. No, but I know you, sir, so I answered for you. I'm a mind reader. Sir, I'm playing the Blue Badges this whole time, sir, and getting into it, too. It was kind of getting me horny. And my one came over here, sir. I was the only suspicious-looking people this whole time, sir. But I did see a badger, sir, a lone blue badger. What you said just now is contradictory to the facts. That's right, Mr. Andrew. This is what Officer Beacon's testimony contradicts. I think it's the other one, because there's only one. That's the one that says there's only one of each. Yeah, there you go.
Take that. Officer Meekins, let's back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Sir, of course, sir, if as you wish, Mr. Prosecutor, this little patrolman will wait as long as I am commanded to wait. You said that you saw a blue badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. This park is supposed to have only one each badger in it at any given time. Which means that as long as you are the blue badger, Officer Meekins, you should not have been seen another blue badger wandering around. What, sir? That would mean that there are two blue badgers walking around, but why?
Probably the kidnapper.
I'm done here. I got some logic.
Man, why am I so tired? I'm really just... It's not like I've been sleeping. It's not that I lost sleep or anything. Sorry, I'm gonna take a sip. It's all good if I miss anything. I played this game before anyway. Yeah, so sweet. The phony badges. Yeah. Okay. How much evidence do I have regarding fucking what the badgers? 5. I think like 4 or 5 already, right? How do we know that the kidnappers were wearing badger costumes? Those footprints from earlier take on a new meaning. Yes, more than shoe prints. We need to follow the palm prints of badgers. Hey, Miss Edgeworth. Time to use those footprints and do some badger hunting. Walk on over. No running because, I have a lot of time on my hands. I'm looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found them. There are 2 sets here. They do both look like possible candidates. This is walking to the west. It just stops. Can't make heads or tails of where it's headed. This one seems to be headed east. Huh? I found him! Bang him! He just gets jumped. Damn, Kay. Clearly those are footprints belong to Officer Meekins. I've always wondered why, Lana Skye is... I feel like is such an important character, but she never shows up past Rise from the Ashes, and this fucking goofy ass dude shows up in this and another case in Apollo Justice. Hey, whatever. And I think it's a little too late to bring her back. Ah, cool, a dead body. I know what you're thinking, maybe. And no Among Us references, okay? Jeez. Did Ace Attorney, spike in popularity too? Because they, Among Us and Ace Attorney kind of go hand in hand. And there's that one video where it's like Among Us, but it's Ace Attorney. Yeah, that was a cool video. But, yeah. Also, no Ace Attorney news, which makes me sad. It's the 20th anniversary this year, too, so they might be planning something big. It's been 5 years since Spirit of Justice. Preliminary findings. Instead of crime scene notes, interesting. Really well, I find many dead bodies. Hey, there's another one. Let's check out his wound. I mean, there's not really many places that you can get shot and live, because your organs take up most of your body. At least like the bottom half. You can probably get shot in your chest, unless it's like a high caliber weapon. Then you probably bleed to death. Check out that necklace. Unusual said pendant. I still call it a necklace. It's a horse pendant. It's got an antique feel, but it's really pretty. I want to copy one of these. Her excitement's kind of infectious. The ducks. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Yes. Short answer, yes. The victim is Oliver Deacon, right? What does ABD stand for? I might have just missed it, but whatever. What's up with that? I don't know, but I think we hit on an important piece of information. Okay. Another investigation complete, baby. Lance, where are you, sweetie? I thought that was his mom for a sec, but it wasn't. Excuse me, but you are... Oh, when I first played this. Oh shit, he's hot. He's really good looking. Holy fuck, he's hot. Stop it, Lauren. You can't fall over... You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him. Yeah, that sounds... This is not a meeting in my life, huh? Sorry to interrupt your conversation. Yes, I'm his girlfriend. I like Pop, she's pretty fucking adorable. Also, she has a ring pop, I guess. You're not lovers or anything. Got that far yet. I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. Yeah, that's what you wanted your girlfriend to say. About you. Yeah, every time she like compliments her, it's just really funny. And I'm beginning to get really worried. Look everywhere for me. Get is there a game? Oh, you're really strong when you made this deal by yourself. Is it true? Has Lance really been kidnapped? No one is supposed to know, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance. Can't believe you've been spirited away. What are you doing? I hope you don't mind me hooking up with this guy. He's gonna make it a fair meeting in love, Gertine. Miss Eder, where do we go from here? Well, they found a body, so we should look into the murder. Okay. Shouldn't you have said not so fast? I guess not. Again, what the fuck are the sunglasses? You making a fashion statement with that shit? Come on now. Come on now. I'll take it for you. Yeah, that guy's really dead. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Hurry up and detain the suspect now. Suspect? Oh. Ah, cool. Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us. What? Sir, sir. Agent Light, don't you think you're being a little bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? With that kind of stuff, do you prosecutors? It's your job after all. Like I said earlier, crime scene is as forgiving as your precious courtroom. I don't know about that. That's an impractical fluff's not neat out here in the field. All you had to do is arrest a suspicious person after suspicious person. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Yeah, that. No such thing as innocent person. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew you were gonna go that right, you fucking asshat. Too bad you don't call the shots around here. As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. That you would arrest a man on false charge without even conducting the investigation. Have you no honor as a member of law enforcement? How dare you speak so disrespectful to your Shifu? Shut the fuck up. I'll beat your ass too, bitch. You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Like Z says, every pack has its own rules. You can play by their rules and come out on top. That is a true victory. Alright, I'll give you your beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. In my line of logic. Alright, here we go. We're going to be seeing a lot of these. I could see you shot at a single glance, but you figured that much out, right? Current gun laws is not easy to get. Well, yeah, there's another localization issue. It's really easy to get a gun in America. In Japan, no, but in America, yes. What's this philosophy of detainment? You know, in this case, pay attention, girly. Did they say that? I don't know. I'm gonna take your word on that one though. Lang Z. Zoom. Lang Z developed. That is years ago. That makes you stay as believable as a fairy tale. Anything was done to breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world? Yeah, I mean, you got a point. Most things aren't. I mean, we owned slaves like centuries ago, and now is not a good time. Alright. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. That's the case. Plenty of officers are potential suspects. Not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them. Sarah, me too. I've already looked into everyone else here. Oh? Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired. How did you check every single person's weapon in a short span of time? I think you can figure that out, Edgeworth. How sheer numbers. Strength in numbers. Golden State Warriors. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, you, show me your gun. Oh. What's wrong? Guess he looks so pale. It's probably because he fired his damn gun. Sir. I lost my gun, sir. How could you be so irresponsible? In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we've got. So you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim, do you, Lang? I think this accusation does. Okay, here, I'll let you in on a little secret. The recording thing, the bar that says recording on it, is on top of the words, so sometimes I can't fucking read it. And again, the reason I'm recording after the fact is because the music thing when I'm recording is off. You've seen the crime scene for yourself. While you were... Yeah, as you can see, the recording is... the word recording is right on top of the words. This isn't the crime scene. It's your men to lead. I think it was. I suggest you leave the case to the local police to set the record straight. Not bad. I see your logic could be just as sound as mine. Your logic isn't sound, Buster. Jeez. Weird? How so? I mean, yeah, I'd say it's pretty weird, but weird, and that's it. Not suspicious. It's just they take a whack, sir. I don't know why his satisfaction is sadder than in Rise from the Ashes. Please, sir, save me the way you did earlier. Please, sir, carry me like the princess in the movie, sir. Sir, not you too. His fucking close-up is hilarious. The way looking kidnappers were selling jeans in the Blue Badger movie, sir. But I completely caught up in Monroe selling jeans as a children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here in these areas, sir. What is this Blue Badger mobile? It's that fucking car to your left. It's a movie store wheel that sells sweet dreams of merchandise, sir. Please buy one, I'm kinda broke. Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down and I was being a good dream merchant. Sir. Sure seems... Sure, what are you saying? Sir, I cannot do that, sir. I literally, physically cannot do that, sir. You say I was inside the area, sir.
It's time to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. They also went looking into the kidnappers and selling jeans in the Blue Badger BBL, sir. Does he say sir every line, in every statement? Yeah, there's no tracks, so. Officer Meekins, I would appreciate it if you didn't tell such transparent lies. Sir, I'm lying, sir. Yes, you are. If you're really out there selling jeans with the Blue Badger mobile until recent, then what's it doing here inside the garage? Actually, I just lost track, sir. Lost track of what? By the time I realized that the Blue Badger mobile was nowhere to be found, sir. That's when I came back to this area thinking maybe it was in the garage, sir. And that's when you found me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. A likely story. Who do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale such as that? And what exactly is convenient about a story? Car getting stolen is completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. I think we can assume the car was used alright. To move the dead body. What? You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Mickens. Then you used the Blue Badger mobile to transfer it all the way here. Now then, you're coming with me. It wasn't me, sir. The killer, sir. It wasn't me, sir. Agent Lang, wait. What do you want now? I still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can't say that we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth. I told you, truth? I couldn't care less. Our job is to catch the crook. You find out your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. Yeah, but then I have to go through like 5 courtroom proceedings because you fucking fucked up. Yeesh. Come on, Edgeworth, we can take on these fucks. Just 2 of them. And then we can take on Shilong Lang. That's not the guy who holds actual authority to conduct the investigation. Pretty boy. No! Edgeworth loves to scream, no! A lot. Arrest you for obstruction of justice. Oh, nice. Well, that's a load of horse shit. Stay tuned for the middle of part 1, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.